Hello and welcome back to the Vasily Aramean channel. We are playing Europa Universalis 4 as Russia, and we are fighting the French, who invaded us in the last episode, unexpectedly. And well, we are not losing, but neither we are winning. It is a spread the revolution war, and they are trying to defeat our armies, and they defeated quite a lot of them. Thankfully, we managed to defeat quite a lot of theirs, and thus the ticking war score is no longer ticking, so to say. And well, we can simply defeat them by destroying their armies. But there's a mission, this one, and it requires us to take Paris under our control. It is doable, but it will be difficult. Also, let's send an army to Siberia. There is a French force, which is very unwelcome. Okay, so let us wait. Let us wait and see. Shall we try to actually occupy Ragusa and Split and so on? We might want to try, but I'm not gonna say it's easy. They might bring reinforcements and that will ruin everything. We should be careful. We should be very careful. So okay, so let's wait. Or shall we actually send our forces there? I don't know. If we want to send them to France, we gotta get the best siege general we can get our hands on. Let's see. Okay, this one is pretty good. We can hire one more just to try it out. Okay, that was a very nice general. So let us try to send him to this province, and everyone else will just stay there and monitor the situation. Okay, there we go. And there we go, the conversions are going on still. There we go. And this army is going to Siberia, which is very nice. Somebody has to protect it, after all. Don't you think so? I think so, certainly. Okay, more prestige. And all access will be converted into each type of monarch power. Very nice. Very convenient. Okay, French is worth thinking about attacking my army. And I told you they have quite a lot of troops in these areas. Or maybe I never told you, but they do have a lot of troops in these areas. That's why I didn't actually want to send. And yeah, dogpiling starting right now. Yeah, let's build a church in here. Yeah, that's why I didn't want to do that, but well, damn it. Let's invest our points since we have so many of them. Here, maybe as well as Murom. Let's actually improve workshops in these provinces. Staradub as well can be improved quite a lot. So we got wrecked, unfortunately. There's not much we can do about that. Well, the French do have very huge army, and it's of very nice quality as well. Unlike ours. I mean, our army is good, but compared to their revolutionary army, that's nothing. So what we can do instead is to just try and simply defeat their armies where we can. Okay, can you build... Oh, you can't build a supply depot in here. There is a revolutionary revolt in Finland. As usual, Finland is very unstable in this campaign. Which is kind of weird. Alternatively, we can take Dalmatia and afterwards we'll send these army to... I mean, these concentration of forces to France together with those guys. It will be more difficult for them to destroy 8 armies. I hope. At least. Okay, we took Split. Surprisingly fast. And so we convert these guys further. Interesting, there's an army in Bosnia, which we shall destroy. And that battle was a victory for us. Beautiful. They are retreating to here. So hopefully that will be a stock wipe. And thus we wouldn't have to care about their forces in Siberia anymore. Well, apart if they send a new one. Which can happen. You never know. Let's keep quartering these bad boys. Was that a stack wipe? Yes, it was a stack wipe. Okay, boys, stay here for a month and then I'll send you home. Okay, good, we took Dalmatia under... oh wait, apart from Ragusa. Ragusa is still under their control, unfortunately. And another issue, another problem is revolutionary knights. That's funny. Imagine, it even sounds funny, revolutionary knights. That's like some sort of name for an organization or something, but not for a country. Okay, we can upgrade these ships, hire an admiral, which is pretty shit admiral, I have to add. Wait a second, now there's a small chance that we can take Kefalonia. If they won't be blocking it anyway. Okay, now they're blocking it. Now we can sacrifice stability easily. Oh wait, no. Not that easily. Still. Come on, can you stop doing this stuff? Okay, let's split these guys in two. And let's just wait for a moment, for that short moment when they're not patrolling this area. In any case, we took Ragusa. And now we can send our boys somewhere else. France, that is, which might be risky as hell. Now, which one of you has the best siege peeps? This guy, let's send him to here and around these areas. We might want to try to get to them through Italy. It might work, it might not work. Nobody knows, but at least we'll give it a try. Chengatai, so Jungars probably formed it. No. Persia released it from Transoxiana. Interesting. Oh damn, now there is an army here. Well, thankfully we got reinforcements coming. Except they're not going in the right direction though. Okay, we destroyed them in this province. So you keep going to Lucca. These guys can just go around the area. There we go. Should probably go to Ferrara instead. You come on to it. Okay. Okay, that's in Poland. I don't care about Poland that much. Fleet is still being upgraded. Oh, and now they send an army here. We got 6 regiments. Oh, would you look at that? They brought quite a lot here. Okay, let's take these guys as well to Tsar. You can boys go to Zagreb instead. To Istria. In other words, don't try to actually engage them right away. Okay, we destroyed them. Very nice. You can go to Ragusa. And here we should be careful. We should be only engaging smaller detachments. And by smaller I mean smaller than 100,000. Such as this one, for example. They're fast though. The issue is that they are very good. Their army is incredible in terms of morale. And thus they can destroy us if they have even comparable numbers. Let's try to unite them. Okay, Tuscany now is willing to leave, which is okay. Now we have yet another army available. Let's try to attack them in, I don't know, here. For example, but damn, that was a mistake, though. Yep. It was a mistake, but at least it wasn't a stoplight, which is great. Okay, let's send these guys here. That way we will be able to unite them all. And where exactly are you retreating to? Lvov. Okay, that's not too far away, which is nice. Okay, so 7 armies. Now we can send them to Split. And thus we shall be able to get some war scroll going. Okay, let's see how this battle goes. And battle in Bosnia was a victory, so we're getting some war skill. Beautiful. Let's attack them in whom? It was a victory. Now, even if they send everything they got in the area, shouldn't be enough. Yes. And that is how you're getting war score, boys. Battle for Split was not just a victory, but a step wipe. Should be careful. while attacking them. Let's get this last ability and continue our conversions. Good. Then we'll send them to split. And now that small detachment in here is starting to be annoying, so we'll send some troops to deal with it. While these 3 detachments will send to Hungary. Oh, well, Poland was revolutionary already. What's the issue then? See how difficult it is to defeat their armies, even those that are smaller than ours. So we converted Smyrna to Greek culture as well. Very nice. Took Corfu. And now if we are fast enough, we might even be able to get to Kefalonia. And indeed we are fast enough. Let's try to get those islands as well. There is unrest in Poland as well as some French troops. We probably should send our army there. Good, we took Kefalonia and now we can send these guys to Liège. There's a huge army going to Smyrna. Interesting. Send these guys to Tsargrad, and this army will take as well. While we can. Okay, more war score, which is great. Let's continue. Good. Now we are winning actually. Big time. And notice how in this whole war, okay, this is the first time when they got to our lands. Before they couldn't even do that. Surprisingly. In any case, let's send... Oh. They blocked the access from the Ottomans. Very nice. I like when the AI does this, and they do this pretty often. It's like tactical thing they do, and now we don't have access to here. They'll probably get it back at some point, but still, it's funny how they do that. Okay, now one army wouldn't be enough. Let's send 2. Or probably 2 won't be enough even. Well, in such case, let's send them all. Let's send them all and deal with this situation around Mittal. There's a tech we can take, and we should. There we go. That's 100,000 or even bigger. It might be actually even be risky to attack them with these forces, but let's go in anyway. Yeah, they are bringing quite a lot of reinforcements there, so they... Yeah... Annoying. Very annoying. That's okay. We shall bring more very soon. Let's get these two guys as well. Send them to Vilna. So we still don't have access through the Ottomans, I see. And unfortunately we can't go to Smyrna, which means that they will take those islands under control. Okay, let's go here. You go to Praslav. And so shall you. Okay, now let's send these guys to Grodno and these guys to Troki, and we shall attack them in Kovno afterwards. They took Sungla, which was expected. Those provinces were poured, which is nice. Let's continue with that. And let's invest some of our points as well. Something like that. Okay, so let's attack them in Memel actually. Okay, they're doing the dogpiling again and we weren't quite ready for it. But still, we should have enough troops in here to defeat these. Or maybe not. With just enough dogpiling they can even defeat these armies. Damn, would you look at that? Absolutely disgusting. They took Split, which is not a surprise at all. Split doesn't have a proper fort, it's just a castle, so very easy to take. Thankfully they are using very small detachments, which we are able to easily defeat and stack wipe, which itself gives us quite a lot of war score. Their main force, it seems, is currently in the Baltics. So we got just how many? Oh, we got a lot. Still might not be enough to defeat them. I'll rather get this. Oh, thankfully our vassals finally got enough brains to help us. And then there's a huge army in Bessarabia. Where are they retreating exactly, I wonder? If they're retreating somewhere around these areas, we might want to defeat them fully. Like, yeah, buddy, where are you running? Good. And there, that was a stack wipe. Beautiful. Okay, they are retreating here, so we might want to actually do something about it. Yeah, there is army number 1, and there's army number 2. Investments, investments. There we go. Frenchies, that's all well and good, but I really want to take your capital though. That's nice. Now let's destroy this army. And they brought some more to Poland, interesting. I wonder where they're getting those armies after being repeatedly annihilated. Let's get some of that. Good. And then we go to Dalmatia. They took split, obviously, as they often do. So shall we? Let's deal with these armies first, before we go anywhere else. Let's actually deal with this army in Poland. Oh, they stuck wiped one of my armies. Damn you, Frenchies. Okay, let's actually send everything we got. Everything. Let's take it all and just make a mad dash towards their capital. We already got enough war score from the battles, so I don't need to care about that too much. Now all we need to do is just to take their capital as fast as we can, finish that mission and get the provinces. Good. Now we can't go there. First have to take this. I see. So once we take Strasbourg, we'll be able to send our boys right to Paris. Should be easy enough. There we go. Then Paris itself. Good. Good, and there we can just defend this army as well. Great. So, and now let's get a peace treaty that we desire and that we deserve. Something like this. All of that stuff. Maybe even Trieste, but I'm not sure about that. And, well, might ask them to release Naples. No, that's not gonna be the whole of Naples even. Humiliate, not gonna work. Okay, this stuff. Money. Anything else we want to take from them? I mean, I don't need Italy, quite honestly. But apart from that, that will be okay. Even though we can't ask for something else. Huh. Interesting. Council subjects, that would not work. Wouldn't fly, so to say. What else then? I mean, I don't know. Brabant, too much. Baden, too much. Austria, but it's just one province minor. Kong. Okay, something like that. Will do. So we got all of these lands, we're gonna give them to Greece, obviously. But apart from that, it's something like this. Let's send our boys back home. And here we go. Okay, we don't have to convert them. We shall give those lands to Greece, but we'll do it in the next episode. Also, conversion of Tsargrad will be over in, well, almost by the end of the game, unfortunately. But everything else in here, for example, already converted to Guric culture, and I'm happy with that. I'm happy with the situation in general. We defeated those pesky revolutionaries, and these lands we can give them to Serbia. That's it, boys. That's it for this episode. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.